Hello, 14 people that I can't see yet. Why do streamers do that? There's like, all right, 18 people and I can't see anybody. If y'all are typing, I can't see it. I can't. But please do look at my title. Hello, baby Billy. Hello, Ruthless Rosie. Hi, hi. I am trying not to be irate. I have been trying not to be irate all day. Fitty, I love you much. Hold on, Fitty. Let me get you back where you belong. All right, Fitty. When I can't do it with the phone, but I'm gonna get you back modded up. Hey, Pug Love. I've been trying to be calm. I woke up this morning with this little clip in my inbox in my little email, and that's why I never check my goddamn email. Anyway, so and this is the hay state of disorder. I and I'm sorry, 50. You know what? I threw hey Clancy, I love you, baby. I'm sorry. Yesterday when you called, I had thrown my phone into the laundry basket and walked off. But 50, I owe you an apology. I got up off in my feelings, and um, I know you, and I know that you're a great friend, and for some reason, I'm just an asshole sometimes. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I am. But I'm going to fix it as soon as I get home and I get on my little pooter. Um, but I got a clip today from Roger Brown talking about his cats. The people want to take his cats away. I don't give a shit if every fucking cat you have dies today. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't care if they starve to death. I don't care if they fucking have fleas. I don't care if they don't have food. I don't care if they dehydrate. I don't give a shit about your fucking cats. No, 50, you did. No, 50. No, you didn't do anything wrong. 50, you didn't do anything wrong. You did nothing wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. You were not wrong. So anyway, he's, got one of the cat's asses up in his mouth like he usually does. And he's saying, look, there's no fleas. Well, bitch, do you know how fleas work? You can't see fleas unless you get right up there. There's no way your cats don't have fleas. You don't, hey, Susan, yay. You don't treat them. You don't have the water. Hey, Mike Stevens, you don't have the water to give them a bath, right? You can't bathe them. You don't have the water. You don't go to the doctor. You don't go to the vet to get, frontline or whatever it is. You don't. Your cats have never seen a vet in their life. So you get mad because people are talking about your cats, and you say her son goes to Cincinnati. He's got a target on his head because of the quote unquote evil motherfuckers that you know. Hey, mean. So you have threatened my son's life. Really, Roger? That's why I'm letting everybody know what your channel is. I want him to go over there. Show you some attention that you desperately fucking deserve. Get on that channel 5 minutes and 30 seconds into something about Coach. I don't know, Coach 9500. Go over there. Tell him how you think. Tell him what he loves for people to put comments down below. Go in there and do it. But you say that let me tell you something else. My son ain't never mentioned your name. Have you ever heard Roger Brown, my son, mention your name? No. No. Because he's 19 and he can give a fuck less about some poor, fat bastard in the backwoods of Kentucky who hoards cats and shits in a bucket. But that's that. See, this is the first. Hey, Plain Jane. This ain't the first time my children have been threatened. not by Roger. So we got, hey, Lavender Sunday, was it 3 years ago? I believe it was, where Tammy Spirit Finder, that Spirit Finder 321, sub her up, love her up. That fucking lunatic threatened to kill my children and me and said if she didn't, her son would. Now, at the time, her son was 19. And I'm thinking to myself, self, why would you stick your son in the middle of your fucking YouTube insanity? Because, see, Tammy, at 19, you had my name in your son's mouth. Here, Scotty, tell him how you feel. Scotty, tell him. I tell my friend Scotty, oh, Scotty, everything. I tell Scotty I'm going to commit suicide. He understands. My kid's 19. Ain't nobody's name in his mouth. Nobody. But he's going to get threatened. Like, go on over there. I want everybody to go over there and tell him how you feel. And let me tell you this. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if that comment offends you, do something about it. Do something about it. I don't know what. Do something. If him saying that my son has got a target on his head when he goes to Cincinnati, do something about it. I don't know what you can do, but maybe write YouTube a letter. Maybe write YouTube. Yeah. Well, then you go suck his fucking ass, Mike. How about that? Why don't you go suck his ass? You wanna? Now you blocked, motherfucker. Bye. Oh, Lord, how do I get that off? Hey, look at me. Look, hello. I'm going to turn this off. So, I'm sorry. I knocked myself out. Am I back? Please tell me I am. I can't. Okay, thank you. I'm back. Anyway, so you got people, and I called this out because he's on disability. Some of the people that come in his freaking stupid chats about how, they're on disability too, and they're sending this fuck money, and he's $400 a fucking month on fucking marijuana and begging for money, dry begging. He dry humping. Hey, Savage, I love you. So I call him out. So he shares every community post I have. The son of a bitch does it every time I make a community post. I shared one of Bo and Luke Duke saying that once I get my damn desk in that studio, I'm going to have to slide across it like Bo and Luke Duke. He shares my fucking comment and says, my mother was born in Hazard County. I don't give a fuck where your mom was born. I don't give a fuck where your mom's buried. I don't give a fuck about your mom from the day she was born to the day she fucking died. I don't give a fuck, Roger, about your fucking mom. All right? But see, you got to use something. See, you say your commentary, right? You could commentary on this all you want to. Hey, I was Dragon Lady Greg. Love you. Love Greg. Hello. Sorry, I'm blowing off a little. I'm mad, man. You don't threaten my kid who don't know you. And I know it's bullshit. I don't even think he can call out on his phone, right? I don't think he can call out on his phone. That's how fucking. Why is it that I attract insane poor people? Because Tammy doesn't have a fucking pot to piss in or a window to toss it out of on top of her husband, and neither does Roger. And they all love me. I'm their content. Except for, I will say, Tammy's got Lucy. Lucy, you wanted her, you got her, bitch. I hope you got that. You came at us for how we treated Tammy. The fuck you doing, Lucy? You're doing the same damn thing. And she's on your ass. Good. I hope she stays on it. Hey, kid, I'm sorry, kid. I'm in a bad mood. I love you. Wait. Good morning. Good morning. So anyway, Roger's mad because people have called into question his kids. And listen, I get it. It's Kentucky. It's the backwoods of Kentucky. People ain't got no teeth like him. People don't have no water like him. I'm sure that the animal control doesn't give three shits if all those cats die tomorrow. It's 50 cats they ain't got to worry about. Tally, I love you, baby. But you threaten my goddamn kid. And then you say, I've given you enough landmarks where you know where I live. Let me tell you something, Roger fucking Brown. If you want to know my address, give me a fucking call. My name's out there. My number's out there. My fucking address is out there. You think you want to come to my house? You say that you figured out from landmarks that I have given. And the only time that I have been on cam once in this parking lot on my carport in my bathroom. So if you're fucking goddamn fucking James Bond ass can figure out my location from my carport in my bathroom, you rock the fuck on there, buddy. And I'll tell you what, you get you a new pair of shoes and you walk your fat fucking ass all the way up to my front door. Why don't you do that? Why don't you do that? I dare you to do that. Hey, Val, I love you. I dare you to do it. Strap on your backpack today. Do it. You'll be here by the July 4th. Hell, that'll be my birthday. I'm going to give you a piece of birthday cake. You don't know. You don't know. Oh, maybe he's just mad because my son has got more going on in his life than Roger has. Roger, okay, I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Hey, Stitching Girl. Thank you, JR. Hello. I think I will. Maybe so, Greg. I will do that, Stitching Girl. I will do that. So Roger claims that he has been just, oh my goodness, he was just a drug pen. Oh God, he was the drug lord. Oh yes, in Cincinnati. Oh, of course. Yes. And he was, let's see. Oh, he claims that he is currently if you owe the drug dealer money, he comes after you. What do you come after him in, Roger? You ain't got a car. You ain't even got a scooter. Hey, MJ, you can't get yourself a scooter. So what do? I'm asking for a friend because I'm pretty sure if you walk into somebody's house to get the money for the drug dealer, like you say you're doing now, yeah, you might take you a minute. But anyway, so Roger in his fantasy life, right? It's his fantasy life. He was a big old drug pen. He was an enforcer.
he did this and he did that and he made this and he made that. And I have 45 ego states, 3 of which are women who want to suck dick. And I am a dragon and whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. When in actuality, he was a factory worker. Yeah. He worked for some little Dungeons and Dragons thing, making little metal things. That's what he says. I don't believe that. He worked in the Avon plant, probably kept his fucking dying mama and Skin So Soft, that shit back in the day. He worked in a goddamn, not all wonder who that's, not all who wonder. Sorry, I can't read. Hello, how are you? Uni, love you, baby. So anyway, he was he was a fucking factory worker, a plain Jane, goddamn nothing special factory worker. And this is what I love so much. So apparently his mama got sick. I don't really fucking know it. I don't care. So he had to come from Cincinnati and move back to Butcher Holler and take care of her. And he lived in the barn for 3 or 4 or 5, 10 years. I don't know. He shits in the bucket. He still shits in the bucket. So I guess his mama shit in the bucket too. I don't know. And so then I guess she croaked. And then he said, I had to dig her grave. Really? Your mama was poor too? Is that right? Okay, I'm sorry. Your mama was poor. Was she shitting in the bucket? Maybe y'all need to worry about that. That could be something not good. And then he bought the farm he said he came back to Butcher Holler. Was it with $250,000? It was either $250,000 or $750,000. I think it might have been $250,000. And he bought that farm. Why didn't you buy a toilet? Why didn't you buy a toilet? Yeah, Carlos. And now we busted him on this. I'd already seen one picture of him dressed as a woman with a ball gag in his mouth. Yeah, that was exciting. Yeah, whole ball gag in his mouth, dressed like a woman laying on a bed. Well, then we found the whole damn Instagram. Okay, and it's many photos of him dressed as a woman with very troubling comments that he has made. So I guess he's wearing his mama's clothes. So Norman Bates over there, Norman Bates Brown, wearing his mama's goddamn clothes, wearing his mama's clothes in his mama's bedroom with his mama's dolls. He's showing the bedroom around. And your mama, he admitted to being a drug dealer. He ain't no drug dealer, Carlos. Roger Brown is a factory worker. Menial labor. That is him. Dumpster junkie, how you made it? He is a menial worker. Menial labor. He thinks he said the other night, he has an IQ of 181. 181. Somebody go look up who an IQ of 181. And I can promise you, not one of them is sitting in a piece of shit trailer, living off $700 a month and shitting in a bucket, Roger. They would have figured it out. Their reasoning, they'd have figured out after 10 years how to not shit in a bucket. You can't. You ain't figured it out yet. You ain't figured out how to get a damn scooter so you can scoot your ass. Here's another thing I love. So he walks to the store, right? All right. He walks to the store. Oh, and he just has, I'm horrible. I've got, my God, my seizures. I've just got horrible seizures. I just can't. And all I can do is smoke marijuana. Just seizures, awful. But you can walk to the stove on a busy highway. But when people say, hey, because he did this shit last week, I won't be able to eat for the rest of the week because he done blown his you know, food stamp money. Ex-drug dealers get food stamps, Roger. Let me tell you, the Drug Dealer Hall of Fame is not going to induct you anytime soon, my friend. Not even a little bit are you going to be inducted into the Drug Dealer Hall of Fame. Yo, food stamps. So he's run out of food stamps and he's run out of money. So he can't buy any more dope and he can't eat for the rest of the week. Mind you, he is Jabba the Hutt. And he keeps putting up, and I didn't understand where he got these fucking ideas for pictures. But in his Verily Veronica or Sissy Suck a Dick, I don't know. I don't remember what the Instagram thing was. It was Sissy Slave Sucker. I don't know. It was all those photographs downward, like of his, I don't know. He keeps posting those to me to show me that he's skinny. And all I said was, stand up, Roger. If you want to prove it because you were Jabba the Hutt, I took a picture of it. And I put many pictures of it up. So I said, stand up and take a picture, you fat fuck. And then he's trying to call me obese. Well, let me tell you, thank you, not all. Thank you, not all. I'm going to ramp up my member minute. I'm going to tell you, we're going to have a good time in the members. I'm telling you, but welcome to the screening room, and we're going to have some fun. So, anywho, he told me to stand up. Well, listen, Roger, hey, I've done many a fucking, have you seen me? Have you seen any of my goddamn parodies? My fat ass is walking, wailing, waddling all over the place. Hey, I'm out. When I'm out. Damn right I'm fat. Guess what I'm not telling everybody? That I'm not fat. You are. I'm not. I'm saying I'm fat. I like being fat too, Val. I'm not telling people that I'm skinny like you. And then try to goddamn you a job with a fucking Hutt. That's another thing altogether. Nothing altogether. You could stand, he said he's 6 pounds away from his ideal weight. Bitch, your fucking scaler broke. And I think you love him, both of you. Yeah, I really do. 100 Cody's, why don't you slide a dick down your throat too? Uh-huh. Well, you wanna? Goodbye. Bye. Oh, goodbye. Thank you for playing the Wheel of Misfortune. Anyway. So the ex-drug dealer who's now on fucking food stamps and dry humping people for money because he ain't gonna be able to eat for the rest of the week and he ain't gonna water and all that. Oh Lord have mercy! Get ready! It's the begging season. Begging season. Hide your money because that drug. Well, no, he done got him a job at the drug dealer. I forgot. He done got him a job at the drug dealers as an enforcer. When they don't pay, I show up. You know why they're going to pay if you show up? Because you stink. They're going to smell your ass and say, I will give you anything you want to get out of my goddamn house. We know, Roger, you have not been under running water in over a year. Admit it. You have not stood under running water with a bar of fucking soap for over a goddamn year. That's the enforcement. That's it. You're going to go sit in the living room and they're going to go, goddamn, I got to fucking throw away the couch now because he's done leaked on it. Give him his fucking money. Goddamn, I'll never do drugs again. Help me, Jesus. I'm going to the Lord. Please help me, Jesus. That's it. That's pretty ingenious. That's pretty ingenious. Way to go, drug dealer who hired Roger Brown. Way to go. He said next month he'll be eating like a king. Really? A king what? A king what? You get the only thing he ever eats, oh my God, is ground beef. He said, I'm not like Rich Life. I've made the choice for the last 20-some years to eat right and lean. Roger, stand up. Roger, stand up. Hey, Holden Jean. Holden Jean's going to go on vacation next week along with my MJ and my damn Shell. I'm jealous. Me and Savage might show up. We'll show up in the middle of the night. We'll show up in the middle of the night. Scare the hell out of y'all. Just kidding. We're here. Steve-O, I love you. That's what I told him to do Steve-O, this is again why he got mad. He was starving last year. He was showing the rotten fruit he was eating off of his little orchard. Hey, Steve-O, I love you. And I suggested he kill a cat and eat it. Chinese people do it. You could have a little chop suey. I don't know. Chop suey, maybe a little, Colonel So's chicken, General So's chicken, Admiral Cho. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like that. My schedule clears. Mine ain't going to clear, though. That's the thing. Mine's not going to clear. Well, actually, this is Catherine's last week of school. But, Savage, I got to scrap and save like a poor person to go on my 2-week vacation at the end of July. I'm going to have to get a fans only and show my stuff so I can get a $4-5 and go $4-5 for my OnlyFans, fans only, whatever it's called. I will show my knickers, and then they're gonna give me $5, and then I'll be able to go to the vending machine in the hotel and get me a Coke and I don't know, a pack of dance. Yeah. Y'all can all come see. I'm not even gonna charge. Hey, Mandy. MJ, it's gonna be on short notice. I don't know. How hard is it to start one? I get that shit going today. People will say, we will give you $100 to put your shit back on, and I'll go, deal. It's a deal. Or I'll say, no. Do I hear 150? Do I hear 4,000? And then I will be rich. Because they'll say, we'll give you 4,000 not to ever do this again. I'll go, okay, deal. If you have a poop in a bucket because you broke. Steve-O, listen, this is what is normal to us. Okay? Running water is a necessity. That's not a negotiable. And he says, I've decided not to date anymore. No, Raj. No. God decided you're not going to date anymore. No. But can you imagine meeting Roger online on foodstamps.com, where everybody on food, and I'm not shooting down food stamps. Please do not think I am. Please do not. I am not. Shan, did you hear Roger say? Oh yeah, Carlos. He said he was going to set up coach with meth, and he was going to call and set up that Letitia girl. Yeah, he's big talk. He's big talk. He'd have to walk there. But yeah, all right, so you're on foodstamps.com where you can find love and extra food stamps. And his little write-up would be former drug dealer, but actually menial labor worker at Avon. Still have all the skin so soft you can handle. Let's see, 75 cats, no running water, got a shit in a bucket. Please respond if you're interested. It's not negotiable. If our water went out power, did I even say hi to you? I love you. And that's right, he ain't got no car. No car. I have no car. I have no job. I have no money. I don't have enough food stamps. What I do have is an overabundance of cats, some of which have tails, some don't. Some have tails, some don't. So I have 75 cats. Some have tails, some don't. We're expecting 13 more litters this summer. Yay. It'll be so exciting. You can I gotta stop. I just made myself sick. Anyway, so if our water went out today, I would not look at Mr. 681 and go, you know what? No water, listen, it's good. No, really. We can live like this. It's not a problem. Hey, Princess. Well, I don't know if Mr. 681 has seen it. He'll see it in a minute. If he never mind, he's seen it by now. Yeah. If I would not say, you know what, honey, no running water, not a problem. No working toilets, that's fine with me. As long as we're in love. Fuck you, no, I'm going somewhere real quick. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying. All right, so he walks in a store on a busy street, and he showed it last year. And when he showed it last year, he was so mad because all these cars were going by him left, right, and center, and I'm going to get killed because, okay, so you have seizures, quote unquote. So he's got a lake, right? And when he says, oh, I can't eat for the next week, people will say in his chat, hey, go down to the damn lake. Go to the pond, do some fishing. I can't go down to the pond because of my seizures. What? You can't walk over to your pond because of your seizures. Maybe it's because it ain't your fucking pond, is what I'm thinking. It ain't your goddamn pond. But I can walk on a highway to go get me a goddamn RC, cola, or Coke, or whatever he's sucking down at night. Sucking it right after 2 later. That's class, baby. That's class. That's class. He can walk and get that, but he can't go stand by his pond because he might have a fucking seizure. He shits behind the barn. Now, Irish Steve-O last year, funny you should say that. Last year, Stinky gave us a tour of his front yard. Oh, yes, he did. He gave us a tour, and in his front yard, about 25, 30 feet away from his little double wide or whatever, I don't even know what kind of trailer it is, but it's what it is. He showed the bucket that he shit in. He pointed to it. That's where I go to the bathroom. He pointed to it. He thinks because he lost his channel, I'll forget. No, I don't forget. I don't forget stupid shit. I forget, stuff that I need to remember. But ignorant shit, I'm going to remember that all day long. So, that's where he shit. He said, that's where I shit. He panned over, and on some kind of dilapidated decking, he had his satin comforters that he had let rain. He said they were washed because they got rained on. No. But he had those up against some kind of rail. And they were drying next to the fucking shit. And then he showed the water that he used for the cats and to clean his house. And that was right there. All of this was in a 30-foot radius. If I'm lying, I'm dying. But if you don't like me, here's my point. Yeah, the cobwebs, they're not even cobwebs. They are steel belted radial cobwebs. I've never seen black cobwebs in my life. Well, to now. But what my point is, Raj, is that if you don't like me, you just threaten me all day long. You say I got a target on my head, but you fuck with my kids. You fuck with my kids. You remember, right? I know a lot about you, boy. I know a lot about you. A lot about you. A lot. Don't make me pick up the fucking phone. You're going to threaten mine? I will fucking take everything you own. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. I'm going to know it. I know a lot about you, and I'm going to make sure everybody else knows everything about you. How about that? How about that? Then there'll be a target on your fucking back. How about that? We can do that. We can do that. I mean, you got a busy fucking road. Now, I don't know. You need to be careful. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. Because you done fuck with the wrong one this time. You done fuck with the wrong one. You live like a fucking pig. Maybe, people need to be alerted. I'm not sure you can take care of yourself, quite frankly. Because a person who doesn't, who can't fulfill his own basic needs, sounds like you're in a bit of a crisis. Well, he can keep that. He can keep that. But like I've said before, and that's probably the fucking police right now. That's probably the goddamn police. You hear that? Oh, what the fuck was I getting ready to say? Oh, I forgot. What the fuck I say? I'm sure it was going to be really great. Oh, well, wouldn't you think that someone that doesn't have running water and whatnot, I mean, isn't that like, that's kind of mentally ill. I'm running for it. Thank you, Mandy, baby. I know, here's the thing, is when I'm mad, I know I'm funny when I'm mad. I know that I say things that are funny. I can't help it. It's hard to be mad because sometimes things come out of my mouth to make me laugh, and I'm trying to be mad. That's all I'm saying. But I think maybe I don't know, man. I just think that if you are living that way for that long amount of time, that is a sign of mental illness. He talks about all of his ego states, and my one ego state does this, and my own ego state does that, and my 7 of my ego states have titties. Well, so do all of your ego states. You have titties. You have, in fact, Roger. Let me tell you something. I will say this: the other night when you wore Jabba the Hutt, and you looked like Jabba, and you had side boob. Now, I'm going to tell you this from one girl to another. If you're going to wear a tank top, okay, and you've got large breasts like you do, you want to get a sports bra or maybe a bra, but, sports bra, because the side boob, especially when it's cut that low, girl, it wasn't a good look for you. It wasn't a good look for you, honey. He does, Carlos. You didn't know that? Oh, yeah. He says he went out and bought all that stuff for Veronica, but no, that's your mama fucking clothes. That's your mama fucking clothes. Steve-O, leave Susan's ducks alone. I'm telling you right now. She'll take you out. She will take you out over them ducks. She has trained those ducks. They are an elite machine of terror on the waterway. That is true. That is true. But anyway, next time, Roger, you're gonna rock a tank top, get a little sports bra. I'm sure your mama had one. And wear it, because when your tits lay on your stomach, it's just not a good look. It is not a good look. I am seeing this woman pull up in this van. It's funny how all the new vans are like squared up. That looks crazy. People were donating makeup to him. You better be kidding. Are you kidding me? See, this is what I need. The people that are in there supporting him. Why? Why is he threatening a 19-year-old kid who's never said his name? That's okay with you? You just gonna overlook that? And I didn't watch the rest of it. I watched that and what he said about he thinks or whatever, he's figured out where the hell I am by the landmark of my fucking carport. He can tell by my bathroom and my carport exactly where I am. Roger Brown, 00 number 2. 00 shit. So good. I mean, applaud on that. I'm going to applaud you on that. I know exactly where that carport is. I know exactly where it is. And my son's got a YouTube channel, but he don't do nothing. I mean, he's all about money, money. He got a job. Yeah, money and the gift cards. I know about that. Oh, Rogers, I've been doxxed, bitch. Do y'all need my address again? Y'all need it. Hold the fuck on. Y'all need it. And you find me, Roger. I'll give it to you. You find me, Roger. So Adonis Pauls. Do I need to go? I need to go in there. Not a problem. Not a problem. But here comes my son. Here comes my little 19-year-old little angel baby. Keep, I love you. Here comes my little angel baby. He's just ain't big as a minute. Ain't big as a minute. Ain't big as a minute. Look at him. 6'3", 240. Roger, you 5'3" and 240. Hi, honey. All right, I have to go now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for what do you got? Thank you for listening to me rant. Thank you for the support. Like I said, go over to his channel, and if that little clip, 5 minutes and 30 seconds, it's got Coach in the name of it. If that upsets you, if that bothers you, please take the proper steps. And I will talk to y'all later on because I've got to get my little boy home, my little angel. Love you. Goodbye. Thanks for the membership.